Morning, Levy. How are you? We need to stream, man. I missed you. I feel like I've been messaging you for days, but you're not getting them. It's so weird. What the fuck is going on here? Proceed to account overview. Yes. Yes. Stupid thing. Alrighty. I'm free all day, dude. I'm free all day. In between working. Today is free ball, free game. Empress, let me know what you want me to channel. You can pick anything from the list up there, or if you have a question, if you have a deck in mind. I'm just doing free ball today. Well, for this morning anyways. I'm supposed to come into some money next month. So I'm going to book a private with you to do you're the only one I trust. And you're like my teacher, so I need that extra guidance as I'm leveling up. But let me know what you need from me. If there's a specific deck you want, if there's a question you want answered, something you want me to tap into. Spill the tea on him. All right. Let's go with the original. Let me go with the original. Spill the tea, and then we'll do the other one. I'm gonna clean my room today. Let's see. Hey, Becca. How are you? Good morning, Levy. Welcome. All right. Of course you can. All right, let's see. What's the T for Empress? What's the T on the person she's connecting with? What's the T? All right. Holding this in is causing issues. We need to talk. There are some things I need to share with you, but I'm afraid of revealing what it is because I do not want to lose you. So I do feel like he has to come in with some type of conversation with you. There's something he needs to speak to you. Whatever that is causing him some emotional issues. Could be causing him physical issues, actually. Like sleepless nights. So whatever the information is, sleepless nights. Someone's angry, you've moved on and will reconcile. I get more use from a dildo than you. So maybe he's not getting sexually satisfied by whoever he's dealing with. I mean, that's the only thing I can take from that, because your guy's sex life was off the charts. So that has nothing to do with you personally. That sounds like whoever he's investing his energy into. I can't take this any longer. Please stop the nonsense. Again, I don't feel like that's directed at you. I feel like that's more in his energy fields of whoever he's dealing with. Maybe they've been arguing lately or fighting. People know you're seeing this person, but they do not care. Homewreckers gave them their number, seeing behind back, texting or calling. Yeah, this whole thing's got it written about whoever he's dealing with. They could be on a separation, coming into a place of breaking up. Is it really over? I can't deal with life without you. See what I mean? Like, there's kind of this home-wrecking third-party energy happening here where it's like someone's being unfaithful. Someone's not, being honest with someone right now. And I feel like the only card I can see that's directed towards you is that holding in, we need to talk card. I mean, it could be that whoever he's dealing with, he needs to have that conversation with that person. But that feels like he wants to share with you some things too. Using objects is my fetish. I'm going to slap your ass so hard them cheeks will be red. So I feel like he does miss like the sexual acts with you. I spy on you to see why he still loves you. I make him take photos with me to piss you off. So maybe she spies on your social media accounts or tries, or somehow spies through his phone to see if he's talking to you. Maybe she takes photos with him and puts them on social media for you to see. I don't know if that resonates either. The way you bounce on this dick, girl, you got me in my feelings. He misses the way that you used to bounce on his dick, or like how you guys used to have sex. He's horny all the time when he thinks about you. Yeah, the sources say yes. Good morning, Vita. The sources say yes. Try, reach out, trust, new beginning ahead. Oh, I forgot to put your name up. There's a Pisces in your energy fields. What else do I have for Empress with this? What's the T? What direction are you choosing? So I do feel like both of you are at a crossroad right now. I'm dealing with all this bullshit just for you. The sex is amazing, but that's all that's good. So he could have good sex with this other person too. But I also feel like there could be a potential where I don't know if it's him or the person he's connecting with, but there could be like a third party affair going on. Drop it like it's hot. Booty shaking. I don't know if you used to twerk or shake for him. That's coming up strong. It's not, I'm not doing free ones, Paige. It's just by donation or membership, love. Yeah, it's just donation, love. All right, so let me spill some beans because I feel like I want to verify some of that stuff. What's going on in this energy? Secret sex affair. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. Friends with benefits. Someone's dipping out. Someone's dipping out on that relationship. And I don't know if you picked that up too, but it's like someone's not being honest in that connection over there. Someone's madly in love with you. He is still in love with you. The truth is being revealed. He might come back with a fake apology, or there could be a fake apology. He does see you as this power couple. Baby dad, mom still in the picture, or ex. So there's a lot of third-party energy surfacing right now. They're talking good things to other people about you. So I do feel like he talks about you. So he wants to chase you. It does feel like he's pulling back to come back towards you. Yeah, a situation is about to explode. Something you're going to hear, or something someone's going to tell you, or it's like the whole situation is about to blow up. About to blow up. And I'm obsessed with you were your cards for that message. So, interesting. You have another choice of what you want, Empress. Let me know. Guys, today is just Freebird for the members. So Freebird is usually like whatever you need me to channel today, I'm a channel. You can do a question and something else. I have the list up there. I'll put it up on the screen. You guys can just kind of choose what else you want. You can choose from that list, or you can choose another deck that I may have. Soulmate, please. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. So I was like, I'm just going to give them Freebird. Sundays feels like Freebird. I might do the inspiration stuff later, but all right. Ooh, they're already flying out. What are the soulmate messages, Spirit? What are the soulmate messages for Empress? All right. So I got, when I look at you, I finally feel home. Forced to make decision about this connection with you. It does feel like he is being forced to see. I don't like using that word forced because it just sounds so bad, but I feel like he is going through some type of spiritual, like where spirit put him in a snow globe, and that's all I can see right now is that spirit's shaking him up and telling him to get his shit fucking together. Because yeah, like I just feel like I want to shake the fuck out of him and tell him to wake the fuck up, but like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up, is that whatever he's got going on over there, like the spirit world is trying to tell him to wake the fuck up. So afraid of letting you in because I know you're going to hurt me. Protective wall. So he still has that protective wall up. I love you with all of my heart and soul. I never felt this type of strong emotion. So he still loves you. He'd be lying if he says he doesn't. Sees forever with you. We are getting a spiritual intervention on this connection. Yeah, there's definitely something spiritual going on here. I travel the world together, making forever memories. So he might be thinking about the times you traveled, or does honestly want to travel the world with you. Trying to straighten things out. Not sure what to say or do. So he's still in that energy field. And then divinely guided to one another. So it's like he'll be when it's the right time. And then this connection is written in the stars. So it's supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen, I guess. All right. Miss Becca, let me know what you want. These are just options. You don't have to take these if you don't want. You can do 2 questions, or I can do another deck. Channel message and what's going on in this connection. Okay. Ooh. You're welcome. All right. So Becca, channeled message. Oh, Jesus. What is Becca's channeled message, Spirit? What are Becca's channeled messages? All right, Miss Becca. We've got, turns out all I ever needed was you. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So he is seeing things about you. Hey, Jess. He is seeing things about you. I miss you. When I lay down at night, I wish that even for a second, I can hold you in my arms. To whisper I love you. You are mine and everything is going to be okay. I cry myself to sleep some nights because I know I hurt you, babe. I've regretted those moments every day. Hey, Maxine. I'm just going to turn that down, guys. So I've got, I love you unconditionally. I'm loving me right now. I have not forgotten about you, even if you think I have. So at times you may think he's forgotten about you, but he hasn't. I miss you every day. I know you're my twin. Your love scared the shit out of me. And I thought you deserved better, so I walked away. Thought somehow my life would be better, but I have never felt so incomplete. So you were the other half of me. So very beautiful. And what's going on in connection? What's going on in Becca's current connection, Spirit? What's going on in Becca's current connection? And it's 11:11 on the screen right now. Look at that. 11:11, twin flame. All right, Becca. He wants to admit his true feelings to you. The secrets are hidden, so there could be some secrets that need to come out. Give this relationship some more time to develop. We both still need to heal. I see you as my wife. We belong together. Let the past go and let's focus on building our future together. Wow. You need to stop overthinking and worrying and pushing me away by your thoughts and your actions. Well, hello then. Lack of attention. Stressed out about work, money, relationships, other third-party situations. So he could be stressed out right now, whoever that is. Craving you, wanting you sexually. So he is wanting you sexually right now. Whoever is in you're connecting with. Legal issues. Stuck in ways, very stubborn. Lost for words. You don't understand. You just think of yourself. Reveal of things soon. Someone's cheating, unfaithful. Okay. Well, that's not good. I don't know why that's coming up, but I thought about leaving and walking away, never looking back. Could be that what's going on with that third party, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's Marquise or if it's, you know, the baby dad's energy, because it honestly could be either one of those two who's sleeping with someone else, right? We don't know. I mean, we can ask if that's something you want to know, but that's totally your call. We can see with the tarot cards, but when it says someone's cheating, obviously you're not really in a relationship with either one of them. So that would just tell me that whoever is in your energy field could be connecting sexually with someone else, right? I mean, I wouldn't worry too much about that because, like you said, you're single, right? So all you can kind of do is take that however you need to. Do you want me to ask if it's baby dad sleeping with someone else? Or you want to just leave it? All right, Miss Vita, you can let me know if you want, hey, Alex, if you got a certain question or if you want one of the options I have listed up here. It's just free game today, guys, honestly. Whatever you need me to channel is the neck of the game. As members, I'm giving you guys that option today. I haven't done a free bird in a while. All right, a question. What's currently going on in Sunny's life? Also channeled messages from him. All right, let me use Black Romance deck for that one. See if I can get. What's currently going on in Sunny's life right now, Spirit? What's currently going on in Sunny's life right now? What's currently going on in Sunny's life right now? Oh, Jesus, the cards are fucking flying. Holy! All right. Okay, so I have Love Call, Cassette, Karmic Relationship. So he could be having someone else in his energy field right now, a karmic soul, or karmic soulmate, or karmic twin flame, whatever. Karmic, something karmic. If he is, and I'm going to say this in this way, if he is with someone else, it's not going to work out because I do feel like he wants to come back towards you. Because I have the love call up here. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And then it's on this karmic card, it says letting go and loving you. So if what's going on in his life right now, if he's currently, I don't feel like he's in a relationship with this person, but I know that we picked up some type of third party energy a while ago. And I know that he still has a bit of toxicity around him. So if he is engaging still in that, there could be a potential for him to be kind of messing around, kind of sleeping around, kind of sleeping with someone or engaging with someone. Yeah, the third party energy is popping back up. This feels newer, like within the last like day or two. That this feels like a new person though, Vita. This doesn't feel like anyone that he has dealt with before. You said he's traveling, right? So this could be him meeting someone as he was traveling, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be such a bad thing, but you know, he doesn't see anything with this person but sex, if that's the case. But he does think about everything you guys talked about. But like you said, it's been 3 years since you guys saw each other, right? So as much as he wants to come back and make that call, I do feel like he could be engaging his energy in other things at the moment. What else is currently going on in Sunny's energy? Twin flames. So he knows that you are his twin flame, that you guys balance each other out, that you guys are kind of like, how do I say that? Kind of in zinc, but at the same time, he knows that he was meant to come into your life for a lesson. You were meant to come into his life as a lesson. He traveled for just one day because he's working everywhere too. Gotcha. Okay. It doesn't feel like he met this person at work though. Like, it doesn't feel like a work situation. Like, he could have gone to the bar. I don't know if he drinks. He could have gone to the bar with his coworkers then. Or his friends, like, you know what I mean? And just met someone for one night. It doesn't feel like this is an ongoing thing. It could have just been a one night stand or something on the line of that. But there was a third party energy around him recently. What else can I tell Vita about what's happening with Sunny? Oh, Jesus, the cards are fucking flying tonight or today. Oh, Lordy. So Coffin, he is going through some, you know, transitions right now, some growth, some changes, you know, embarking on a new beginning. So this could be what he needs to do. This could be what he needs to do to not so much get out of his system, but more so go through a current lesson. He still has insane passion for you. He still has chemistry for you, but it could just be that he wants to have fun right now, right? Yes, you are, Jessica. What else can I tell Vita with this question? Yeah, Paradise. You do make him happy, and he's reminiscing about all of them. Yes, Lily, the donation list is open. He does miss you. He does miss you. And he does reminisce about your last conversation, or like the way that you guys talked, or like what you guys used to talk about. But there has been kind of a distance where it has been, you know, a while since you guys have spoken, or it has been a while since you guys have seen each other, right? But he does think about events with you guys, and he will be picking up that phone. But I feel like he's doing what he feels like he has to do right now. Do you have love message decks, like decks, not like the paper things I want to donate? Yeah, I have the Dorian Virtue romance deck, Lily. I have, yeah, that's my only romance deck. And I also have relationship oracle cards too. So I do have two that aren't handmade. But yeah, like that's kind of what I'm getting with that question, Vita, is that, you know, he had someone currently in his energy fields. But let's see what your channeled messages say. All right. What does Sunny want to say to Vita for these channeled messages? What does Sunny want to say? All right. I was sitting here thinking about you. I caught myself smiling. I'm hooked. I totally am in love with you, and I'm no longer going to hold back on how I feel. I'm coming back to make you my wife. This is his plan, right? This is what he wants to do. He's asking for you to forgive him. He knows he's hurt you. He knows he's let you down. Holding back, there's so much more I want to tell you. He does have some things he needs to share with you. He's saying, you're my babe. I thought you deserved better, so I walked away. No, you don't want him to either. I thought you deserved better, so I walked away, thought somehow my life would be better, but I've never felt so incomplete. So you were the other half of me. These other women, whoever he's engaging with, you need to know that he's not getting anything from them emotionally. It's literally sex. It's literally that physical, what would it be called? Physical intimate, like not intimacy, but like physical like not even physical attraction. Because sometimes I don't even feel like he's attracted to these people. It's just more of getting his needs met than emotionally. He is lost without you. He doesn't want you to give up on him. And I couldn't let you get close to me. So right now he's still in that. But like I said, I do see him coming back towards you. I do see him coming back. All right. Yes. Let me know what you want me to channel. For those that are coming in, it is a free bird session. So it's literally whatever you need me to channel today. I do have some decks that I currently have that are up here. If any of you want those ones, that's just an option. But better than... Oh, I read that one. Okay. All right. So yes, let me know what you're doing today, love. I would pull back for now, right? Like kind of the therapy session we were talking about yesterday is, don't chase him anymore. Actions are going to obviously speak louder than words. So let him deal with what he needs to deal with. And you continue to thrive. You continue to grow. You continue to, kind of pour back that energy into you and start that thing that you've been passionate about, a thing that you've been putting off on hold, right? Because you want him to come back when he's ready. You don't want him to come back when he feels forced. And you've got to let your family, I know your family wants the best for you, and I know they're worried about you, but you got to let your family's opinions kind of slide off you right now, because that's just really, that's really kicking you down, right? Because you don't know the answers. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to figure out, when he's coming back and, what's going on with him and stuff. But it's kind of like Spirit's way of telling you to kind of just like do something good for you this week. Do something empowering. All right, yes. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has for you. All right. What does Spirit have for yes from the channeled messages from Alex? All right. He prays for you. He prays for this connection because he doesn't know where it's going. He doesn't know, where it's supposed to end up. If I could turn back the clock, I'd hold you longer, kiss you longer, make love to you, and tell you how much you meant to me. Walking away from you broke me. I am not the same anymore. I'm a better divine masculine because I know what I need to do and change. There is no one for me but you. So he knows that you are something very special to him, even if he's never said it before. I'm very sensitive to others' energies or just others' opinions, so it's one of the hardest things for me to do. I get it, girl. I get it. Me too. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So he's really thinking about you. You have his heart. He feels so undeserving of you. He does miss you. Baby, I miss you. I will make things right between us one day. I'm letting go. It doesn't mean I don't care. He wants forgiveness. And laying in bed, drowning in thoughts and emotions. So sorry I hurt you, ghosted you, walked away. I'm ashamed of my actions and I'm not proud of what I did. You deserve better. I'm sad that we're so far apart. This is hard. I don't know how to communicate how I feel. I'm lost without you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. So again, like he does pray for this connection. He is asking for a lot of forgiveness from you. But when I say this, I'm saying it as, you need to forgive him, not for him, but for you, because holding on to any anger, holding on to any resentments, holding on to anything is only hindering your process. Yes. So Whatever he's done to you that's hurt you, when you forgive him, it doesn't condone his behavior. It just simply says, you know what? I'm no longer going to allow this energy to take power over me anymore, right? So you release that attachment. So that is literally what I'm feeling Spirit World saying to you today with those messages. All right, and then Twin Flame. All right. So we've got, hey, babe. Wow, the sunset is so beautiful right now. I wish you were here to experience this with me. Just sitting here sipping on my drink, having a vision of us when we're 50, just enjoying one another, holding you in my arms, kissing your forehead, and just thinking to myself how I got too lucky to have you. I can't wait to experience my life with you, to go through the ups and downs, to have that one person who you know is always going to be there. Yes, I can't wait. I miss you so much. And to my dearest, I have written you 365 letters and have not heard back from you. Yeah, not sure if you're not getting my letters or if you have simply moved on. My love, there will never, there will never be another person for me besides you. No one else gives me the sparks and vibes that you do. No one else makes me laugh like you do, smile like you do, or drive me crazy like you do. So very beautiful, Twin Flame. All right. I called him. Oh, gosh. You have to. And forgiveness is the hardest thing, man. It's the hardest thing to be able to just, let go. People are always like, well, why should I forgive this person for the pain that they caused me? Because holding on to that pain is, what is it really doing for you? It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you not being able to move forward. Again, when you forgive someone, it doesn't condone their behavior. As Spirit's trying to cut me out, or someone's trying to cut me out. It doesn't condone their behavior. It just simply says that you're not willing to allow that to, affect you anymore, deter you anymore. All right. Miss Jessica, my love, let me know what your options are. If you want any of those, or if you want something else for me to channel, honey. All right. Channeled messages from Alex and spill the beans. Ooh, okay. We got some spill the beans. I'm going to spill all of your beans, Jessica. All right, let's see. What is the beans in Jessica's connection with Alex right now? Give us the tea, Spirit. Give us the tea. All right. Bye, Felicia. Oh, maybe you're saying bye to Alex. Maybe you're saying, you know what? Bye, Alex. I don't want to deal with your shit anymore. There's a new beginning up ahead. Could be with Alex. Expecting. Spirit is saying, expect a new beginning. I can if you donate. Yes, I already did your membership stuff for free. All right. The truth is being revealed in that situation. Give it to me, she says. So you still have the black magic spell work on your connection. There could still be, I don't really feel like black magic or a spell, but it does feel like someone's trying to give it to you and not in a good way. Addictions, alcohol are coming up. So I don't know if it's Alex that suffered with that or maybe someone that Alex is dealing with because I don't feel like you have the addictions. But someone is looking you up. They are researching you. Someone's like looking at your social media. Spirits and angels are stepping in. So you need to know that you're protected right now. I'm going to close my door, guys. One sec. All right. Karmic third party is not going without a fight. So there's still some type of karmic or third party energy around you right now. But you are blessed and then someone's madly in love with you. So that's kind of an interesting reading for you. It's kind of all over the place there. All right. Let's see. What are the channeled messages from Alex? Yes. I love you too. What are the channeled messages? I think every video Marcus has to tell me he loves me. I have to go back, but every video. Love you. Okay, so being away I've worked through why I've been scared, why I've been afraid. You are everything I've asked God for, but I never truly believed I was worthy of anything. And then my soul met yours, and now you are all I think about, even when we're apart. I want to wrap you in my arms, keep you safe, and hold you forever. There's so much more I want to say to you. I love you the minute I saw you. I want to speak to you, but I'm scared. If I could turn back the clock, I'd hold you longer, kiss you longer, make love to you, and tell you how much you meant to me. Walking away from you broke me. I'm not the same anymore. I'm a better divine masculine because I know what I need to do and change. No one for me but you. Wow, so a lot of in my feelings right now. I was sitting here thinking about you. I caught myself smiling. I'm hooked. I totally am in love with you, and I'm no longer going to hold back on how I feel. I'm coming back to make you my wife. And I want to make love to you. I want to make love to you like you want me to. With my non-singing voice. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Jess. Maxine, let me know what you want. I'll put this back up. You guys can have anything you want today. If there's not something up there, you can just tell me you want that. Spill the beans and unspoken words. All right. Spill the beans. What are the beans around Maxine's situation? What are the beans going on around Maxine's situation? All right. Secrets are exposing. So something could be exposing in your relationship. They're talking good things to other people about you. He's obsessed with you. A situation is about to explode. I feel newer energy for you, Jess, actually. I think I said that to you. Getting ready to pop the question. Maxine, this person sees marriage with you. There's truth being revealed in a situation. You might get some screenshots or evidence about something because I have watch your back dirty offer. So I feel like someone's trying to come after you for something. Could be an ex-best friend. It could be whoever this person's dealing with. Maybe an ex-baby mama or, just someone who doesn't want you with this person. They could try to send you some screenshots or evidence about your person's doing dirty or, you know what I mean? They're just trying to cause some issues right now. What are the unspoken words for Maxine, Spirit? What are the unspoken words for Maxine? All right. We've got, you will see things will be improving. You are unforgettable. Things are moving too fast. Yeah, exactly. Out of all the prayers I've prayed, your heaven's answers. Out of all the hell I've been through, I never thought you'd be out there, but thank God you were right there. My finances are crumbling. I can't bear to look you in the eyes at the moment or hear the sorrow in your voice. I have abandonment issues. I replay conversations over and over in my head, and I feel pulled towards you. So interesting messages for you. Mr. Alex, let me know what 2 choices you want me, if you have a question or want me to channel something. You're welcome, love. You're welcome. There's so much heavy energy going on right, guys. If you guys never, you guys, if you guys didn't check out the therapy session yesterday, go check it out. We did our first members therapy session, and some of you weren't on, but you can find it under the membership tab. That might really help you guys today to listen to that. It's only about an hour long, but it might help you guys. There's a lot going on in the energy field right now with these men. A lot of unhealed man energy. What are the best next steps for me to take in channeled messages from D? All right, let's see. Not legally, Lily. Not legally. But I've been offering some spiritual therapy sessions. I just started that for my members. But legally, I'm not an actual therapist. I did do a year in school of it, but I don't have my certificate yet. But that's in the making. But they're like spiritual therapy sessions for my members. Just something I've been guided to take on. I did put the link in the community tab. Or no, I think I was going to today, but I can put it in here. Alex, I'm coming right to you. Let me just jot down this link. Paige, babe. Okay. So, Alex, I'm going to put this up so I know that I'm on you. Hey, May, how are you? All right. Yeah, definitely worth it, especially if you're a mother. Well, if you're a mother, you should. I mean, yeah, if you donate, Paige, I have no problem doing whatever you need me to do for you, honey. I just can't offer free when I don't have free up there. You know what I mean? Because if I do that for you, then everyone else is going to want that. And then my business won't be a business anymore because I'll be giving away free. But yeah, let me get this link so that those who want to join. I thought I put it up there, but I guess I got on here before I did it. No worries, Levy. All right, so while that's loading, Alex, let me do your next steps for you. I didn't put it again. Oh, my lordy. Oh, my land. Oh, yeah, I did. It's taking its sweet time. All right. Customize channel. Oh, no. What's going on, May? Yeah, definitely. For my members, I had about, I think it was 6 of you that joined me yesterday. It was a fantastic session where I'm going to go back in and go through and do jot notes for next week. But definitely worth checking out, especially if you're going through a lot. It'll definitely help validate some things. And there's some questions on there. I was getting everyone to kind of go through and answer. It is under the community tab. Thanks, Amy. Okay, perfect. Are you talking about the therapy session or the join? Because you already joined. So I think you're talking about the therapy session. I don't know. But yeah, the therapy session, I believe I posted under the link in the community tab for those who missed it. It's about an hour long, but honestly, it was a really good session. Please feel free to comment in the comment section too and let me know like what you guys have suffered like throughout your life and stuff, because I feel like that's going to help me figure out how to walk you guys through that internal stuff that you've been going through. Yeah, it was really, really good for those that came through. All right, that's still loading, but Alex, let's see. What are the next steps for Alex to take right now, Spirit? What are the next steps for Alex to take? What can I talk to him about? What are the next steps for Alex to take? All right. So while that other one's loading, overcome the doubts you have. You got a lot of doubts, Alex. You got a lot of doubts. And I'm not just talking about Dion, right? We kind of touched base, and I won't go through everything we talked about yesterday because, like I said, what we talk about in her therapy sessions are, you know, that's for members, right? But I learned a lot about you yesterday, and one of the things I can say is that you have already overcome so much, right? But there's still this need and this push that Spirit is saying they want you to continue to overcome, right? They want you to keep going even though you've had all of those obstacles, right? That's so important that no matter what life throws at you, you just keep going. So I feel like that's one thing I'm hearing from you right now is to keep going. All right, Live, I will add you to the donation list page. Thank you, honey. The second thing I have, Alex, is my gave a fuck is still broken, but my go fuck yourself is fully functional. You know, sometimes you just have to walk around and tell people to go fuck themselves, right? And that's not because you're being rude. That's because your boundaries are being tested. People are overstepping all over you. You've got such a kind-hearted soul, Alex, that people walk all over you. And I feel like Spirit's literally saying, you know what? Tell these people to go fuck themselves. And if they don't like that version of you, then that's their problem, not yours, right? Just that my twin's family keeps sending him pics of all the girls and stuff. I get to know it out of the blue without him telling me. Also, I can't talk about this to my twin because he knows I checked his phone. Aw. My computer's taking sweet time. Cross the monkey bars and get over the pain. So we have to, at some point, right? We have to let go, right? We have to say, you know what? I've gone through the challenges. I've gone through the obstacles. I've gone through the bullshit. I've gone through the fears. I've gone through the trauma. You know, I'm ready to cross these monkey bars. I'm ready to keep moving forward. So that's what I'm hearing for you is letting go and keep moving forward. Raise your vibration. Stand in your truth. You need to speak your truth. Again, you have such a kind heart, Alex, that you don't like to tell people to go fuck themselves. You don't like to, you know, give that energy back to people. You're like, you know what? This person's doing whatever. I'm gonna let them do it. But it's like no more of doing that. No more of, you know, being the nice guy. It's okay to be the nice guy, but make sure you're setting those boundaries, right? Make sure you're not letting people walk all over you or make you feel anything less than what you know you deserve. No regrets. What's not serving you, let it go. I just said that, right? Whatever is not serving you, I don't care if it's your dad, I don't care if it's your dog, I don't care if it's your friend, I don't care if it's your doctor, I don't care if it's your fish, right? If it is not serving you, if it is not helping you grow, if it's not helping you move in the direction that you know you need to be going, if it's not Dion, if it's not me, right? Like whoever is not giving you what you need, it's time to move on from that. It's time to let go. When I tried to set boundaries last year, he'd leave. There you go, right? Because he's not prepared to give you what you know in your heart that you deserve. Doors of opportunity are opening for you. Don't hold back. Resist the urge to turn back and move forward. So when that happens, when you set those boundaries for people and they leave, Spirit's like, hello, like I just gave you a whole opportunity to go up the hallway here. Because if this person's going to leave and you're setting a boundary, then that's got to be where you look and say, okay, well, clearly you're not the one for me because I'm telling you what I need from you. And this is what's happening. Pull back your energy, May. Pull back your energy. Meditation, sublimals, cord cutting, and decluttering, Alex. So work on that meditation. That's what your next steps need to be. The cord cutting, the listening to sublimals, the meditation music, all of that stuff to get you regrounded. Surrender and say, I don't know how, but I am going to do it, but I'll figure it out. Then take the next step in faith. So right now it is faith, right? Some of us believe in God, some of us don't believe in God. Some of us believe in, this, and others, believe in something else. But we all have something that, we trust or we can find in. Step into your power, step into your purpose. Your fear holds you back. It's time to slap fear in the face. So that's what I want you to do today, right? I want you to say, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that God's got me, or whoever you connect with, whoever you believe in. It's like, you know what? I know God's got me. I know the angels got me. And that's all that matters, right? Is that my angels got me, that God got me. All right, for those that are on, that want the membership link, here it is. I finally was able to get it. I really need to put it on my thing. But yes, exactly. Yes, May, exactly. All right. Your headspace needs a reality check in negative mode lately. So you have been negative, right? Because you want something that the spirit world is literally saying, we can't give you that yet. It's not for you right now. You're pushing and you're pushing and you're pushing, but you're literally telling the spirit world, okay, no. Girl, that's when you take a step back. That right there, when you feel, and this is why I've always said on my channel, if I'm not 100% in my mind, in my spirit, I will not come on do any readings for anyone until I regroup myself, because we're tapping into so many energies every single day. And if you're not clearing out or properly taking care of yourself, you get spiritually attacked. So if you're going through that broken feeling right now, May, do not channel. Take as much time as you can and go within and listen to your spirit guides, because your spirit guides will guide you when to come back on. Okay. Solve the problem or leave the problem, but don't live with the problem, Alex. And then your last card says, stop hindering, get out of your own way. That's a lot of, and we'll touch base with that on therapy stuff about, how to keep moving forward. But right now, this is what you need to do. You need to just put yourself first. And it's hard. It's hard to put yourself first. It is hard, right? It is really hard. All right. So, and channeled messages from D. All right. What are the channeled messages from D for Alex? If I could turn back the clock, I'd hold you longer, kiss you longer, make love to you, and tell you how much you meant to me. Walking away from you broke me. I'm not the same anymore. I'm a better divine masculine because I know what I need to do and change. There is no one for me but you. But when you're seeing this card, you've got to realize, Alex, actions speak. He can tell you he loves you all the time in the world. He can tell you that he loves your sex and wants to be with you, but are his actions aligning with that, right? He needs you to forgive him. And again, I speak about, you don't forgive him for the fact that he's hurt you. You don't condone his behavior, but you allow him and yourself to know that you're not going to fall victim to that cycle, right? He hasn't even told me he loves me, so he might be coming around to do that. Marry me, build a life from the ground up with me. Baby, I love you. Since the moment my eyes laid on yours, my soul whispered she's the one. Time apart has made me realize you are the only one. Holding back, there's so much more I want to tell you. I need some more time. I miss the way it felt to be close to you. You're my babe. And I miss you. When I lay down at night, I wish that even for a second, I could hold you in my arms to whisper, I love you. You're mine and everything is going to be okay. I cry myself to sleep some nights because I know I hurt you, babe. I regret those moments every day. So you will regret this. Mark my words. He will regret that. You will regret it. May, let me know your choices. It is just a free bird for the members today, guys. I also have some decks here if you want to pick from one of those options or two of those options. Sorry. Oh, Lordy. And I feel, Alex, I feel like you need to require that from him. You need to make sure you're standing in your truth. And that's why it's giving a fuck when it comes to some situations, but with other situations, It's literally not giving a fuck anymore. Not giving a fuck. We do not chase, we attract, right? We have to have that mindset that we have to stop chasing love, right? What's meant to be for us is going to be for us. What's not is not. May, I'm on you right now, honey. Oh my lordy. Donation list is open, guys. If anyone wants to donate, it's $3.50 per question or message. You just donate through the PayPal, because I can't use the YouTube link right now because they still haven't paid me what they owe me. You know, it is so stupid. It is so stupid how many steps you have to go through to get money from YouTube. Like, I'm still waiting for my paycheck from freaking December. So no more until they pay me. I'm wasting all my money. My choices are twin flame letter and what's going on in this connection. Okay. What is May's twin flame letter, Spirit? What is May's twin flame letter? All right. So we've got, hey, my forever. There was a time in my life that I was content being a single man or woman, doing what I wanted. And in one brief moment, you entered into my life and changed my whole perspective about relationships and marriage. There was a time I say, I'll never get married. And yet the universe had other plans. The universe brought you into my life and shook everything up. And here I stand in a jewelry store looking for the perfect ring to buy you, my love. So I can ask you, will you marry me? You're welcome, honey. So, wow, that's pretty intense there to start that, Addie. Or not Addie, May. And then, hey, sweetie, been sitting here a while just trying to come up with the right words to share about what really is going on with me and what I need to share with you. My past has taught me that before I had to hold back as a shield of protection against evil and hurt. But through all of the learning, I realized I had to start healing. I could not be what you needed me to be because I was always hiding a part of who I was. But I realized change can be a good thing. I'm ready to make some necessary changes. So, ooh, okay. Let's hope. And what's going on in this connection? Paige, let me know what you want for your donation, love. You're next. I don't have any other members after May, so I will do you, lovey. She can let me know what you want me to channel. All right. What is going on in May's connection right now, Spirit? What is going on in this connection? Oh, it's all trying to fall out. Oh my gosh. Lord. All right. Admit your true feelings. Who's PP? What do you mean PP? Who's PP? Okay, so sometimes what you've been through in your past, you take it out on me. And I know I can handle that, but your past has caused you so much that you think you're healed, but you haven't. The little things set you off right here, and I don't intend to leave. Please change your ways. Oh my God, you got long ones, Addie. Or why do I keep calling you Addie, May? Are you and Addie like best friends? Because for some reason I'm connecting with Addie's energy too. I don't know if you all talk or something off of this channel, but I keep wanting to call you Addie. May. Oh, I like this one. If I'm away from you for more than an hour, I can't stop thinking about you. I carry you in my spirit. I pray for you more than I pray for myself. I know you don't believe in fairy tales, but if you did, I want to be your knight in shining armor. Aww, that was so cute. I've loved many times before, but I've never loved anyone the way I love you. Okay, May, you're going to make me cry with these readings. They have thought about marriage with you. Oh my gosh, confirmation. Whoop, whoop. When I look at you, I know I'm finally home. You are my safety net. Well, hello. Lack of communication, so that is the honest truth. They miss you clearly. The nights aren't the same without you. Wow, this person's really in their energy for you. I'm so tired of it all. Why can't you get that? They don't want to fight with you anymore. If you are stubborn and fighting with this person or picking fights with them or arguing with them, you're pushing them away. So don't do that. Tired of not being enough for you. I don't know how to make you happy. They feel like they're doing all they can right now for you, but it's not enough. We met for a reason. I do feel exactly what you do. I do love you wholeheartedly. You got some really good cards. I can't replace you. You're always on their mind. They are missing you. I'm on a spiritual God divine path. I pray to God to make this relationship work. So they do pray about you. No, don't fight. If you've been fighting or picking arguments with him, or, because he's not texting you or calling you or, reaching out to you or something, and you're just irritating the fuck out of him, don't do that no more, because you're going to push him further away. And then the last one. Sometimes I feel like you never see in my side of things. You just choose to see or feel what you want to, but you never understand my view or my points. So I'd say that's a really good reading for you. And if you are acting crazy, tone it down a bit. just a little bit. Come on now. Just a little bit. Tone it down. Tone it down. All right. Oh, all right. Has Luther been physically faithful? Yeah, sure you want to hear these questions. Miss Page. Miss Page, Miss Page, Miss Page. Oh, my girl, Page. Oh, Lord. All right. All right. Page needs the truth, Spirit. Has Luther been physically... Okay, so I have the Ace of Swords, which is a yes. Yeah, I saw the question. Has Luther been physically faithful? I have an Ace of Swords, which is a yes. I feel like he may have thought about being sexually with someone, but I'm not getting right now that he has done it. But there could be that there's a lot of opportunity around him. I do feel like he is focused on being better. He is focused on his career. He is focused on, moving forward. You're going to get some truth or clarity in this situation, though. Like, I feel like he needs to talk to you about something, but I don't know what that is yet. Let's see. Is Luther still flirting with other women? Is Luther still flirting with other women? Is Luther still flirting with other women? All right, so we've got the Page of Swords, which is my maybe, but I'm going to say yes for that card. And then I got the Seven of Swords, which is a no. So there is kind of mixed energy coming through. I do feel like he is flirting with other women. I don't feel like it's anything right now. I mean, you're welcome, honey. He is walking away from a lot in his life right now. He could be walking away from something that was sneaky or deceptive, but I feel like he is turning his eye away from someone. There's a lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius up here. So I do feel like he is walking away from something else. I feel like he's officially done or has decided he's done in a situation. The King of Swords is my maybe. So I always lean on yes on this card, but this is also my communication card. So he is focused on his career. He's determined to go big. He's determined to take control. He wants that sort of stuff. He wants to take control back of his life. He's a gem. Okay, so that's where the air sign's coming through. Hey, Eliza, how are you, honey? What else can I say about this situation? Yeah, he's just really focused on his money, really focused on his career, 9 of Pentacles, right? He wants that financial stability behind him. But as far as the flirting with other women, he's probably flirting with other women. All guys flirt, right? We would be naive to say that they don't. But on some ways, all guys do that, right? But I don't feel like to the point of you needing to stress yourself out or worry right now. I'm good. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm not really getting anything else other than that. Lord, I was being paranoid. He's faithful still. We good, but that's sometimes to flirt. You need to meditate, babe. You need to you've got a lot of trust issues from your past, and I don't know if that's just past relationships or if that's like childhood trauma. you would really benefit from becoming a member and joining those therapy sessions. But yeah, you've got to quiet your mind. Your mind is on, what is it called? Like overplay right now. It's just going and going and going and going. And when something doesn't go your way, or like when it feels like, you know, something's not making sense, you put something together, and then it's kind of like you have a thought, right? And it's like that thought is a seed, and then all of a sudden you add another thought, not a thought, but you add something else to that, and that seed becomes another seed, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing until you make yourself physically or emotionally sick. Hey, Addie, I was just thinking of you. I wondered if your ears were ringing. I kept calling me Addie. Yeah, so I feel like you need to kind of hone in right now. You're doing too much, Paige. You need to pull back right now. Allow him to do what he's doing. You need to regain. I don't know if this means working on yourself spiritually, emotionally, physically, maybe going to the gym, maybe, you know what I mean? Like just pull back, let him do whatever he's doing, reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your guides. Because that paranoia feeling you're feeling, that'll come back, because you got to work through that. You got to work through that. All right. All right. My day just started, really, about 12 o'clock in the afternoon here. Yeah, so we just, oh, Lily, well, there you go. Yeah, so Eliza, if you look under the membership, the link is there for the therapy session. I think it's about an hour and 20 minutes long. It went over. I'm going to try to keep them an hour sessions, but we were all having so much fun that we were talking. So, but definitely check it out. Definitely. You're right. I gotta fight against that. I'm going to an open house. Yeah. You gotta pull back, right? You gotta pull back. You gotta just say, you know what? It goes to that thought process again, right? Where it's like, you have a thought, and it could be like, oh my God, I think Luther's cheating on me, right? And then all of a sudden the next thought would be like, okay, well, who is he cheating on me with? You know, is this why he's not calling me? Is this why he's not texting me? Right? And that one thought, now you manifested something else. And then after that, you manifested something else. So you got to be careful of how much you're thinking that way, because when you're thinking that way, you're manifesting that towards you. And I'm learning this too myself, guys. So I'm not just preaching you guys. I literally am taking the same advice. It's hard, you know, it's hard, but you do have trust issues, Paige. And I don't know if this is coming out from your childhood, where, you know, you have dad issues or mom issues, or you just weren't, you know, loved, or like, I don't know where this trust issues, or if it was just past relationships, but you need to work on that. Oh, Lord, that sounds awful. Yeah, I know we got to be more positive mind. Girl, yeah. My boyfriend and I have been committed since November, but my doubts come up because of past trust issues. Yeah, so you definitely would benefit from becoming a member, Lily, too, and joining our therapy sessions we do once a week. Because it's hard, guys. You know, it really is hard to sit here and think, like, to be in our head like that, right? And again, I'm going through this, so I'm not just preaching to you guys, I'm preaching to myself too. But, you know, we have to take ownership for things. We have to kind of pull back and say, you know what? Is this a reflection of me? And is there something going on within me that I need to heal, that I need to work with, right? And that's not just stemming from past relationships. This could be something a lot of us are going through a lot of inner childhood work, childhood trauma, sexual abuse, you know, narcissistic energy, abusive, toxicity, so much. And half of us, our problem is we never dealt with that, right? You know, we grew up as the child, and we were only given the resources and tools that we had around us. You know, we never coped with that. We never worked through that. A lot of us never had options to go to therapy. So we never were exposed to those situations. So, you know, when one thing didn't work out, it was added on. A lot of us need to let our inner child back out. A lot of us do. Oh, Lordy, my dad and I had a rocky relationship, and my past ex is bad. So yeah, it sounds like not only do you have, and I'm not calling you out, Paige, so please don't think I'm calling you out, but, you know, it sounds like you have abandonment issues. It sounds like you have trust issues. It sounds like you have, you know, you haven't told yourself that you love you. Okay, this was the other thing that I'll touch base on that I picked up really, really quick is how important it is about self-love. And I'm not just talking about going to get your nails done. I'm not talking about just going to get your hair done. That stuff's great. I'm not talking about going to the gym. That stuff, you can do that stuff. That's self-love, self-care. That's fantastic. Do that if that's what makes you. But I'm talking about, standing in front of that mirror and actually telling yourself, you know what? I love you, Jessica. Or I love you, Paige. When was the last time that any of us actually done that? Because I will admit wholeheartedly that I don't do that as often as I should have. Right? Like, I can honestly say from, who knows, never in my life have I ever stood in front of a mirror and said, you know what, Amy, I love you. All of my validation of love has been sought from another person. So when I reflect on just everything I've been through in my life, I've been seeking the wrong things. Yeah. But you still don't 100% believe him, right, Lily? Right? You're still like, in the back of your mind, you still question that. And that's why I'm saying it's so important that we as women, as divine feminine women, we up ourselves. We have to, all of that, what we're pouring into other people, we need to start pouring back. And that's why I started these therapy sessions, because not only is it helping me, but it's helping everyone who needs to hear that. So that is kind of a preview of what I talk about in my therapy sessions, what I talk about with my members, because as members, they pay a membership fee and I wanted to offer something to them. So that is kind of a preview of what we talked about yesterday, but it was really more in depth, but very good. Very, very good. All right, Eliza, before I get too much into my feels. Yeah. All right. So Eliza, are you still here, honey? Today is just kind of a free bird for this set, a free bird for my members, because I wasn't sure what to actually put down. But if you have a certain question or if you want to pick from one of these decks that I have for your message, Eliza, let me know. Addie, let me know as well. Jessica, let me know what you guys want. Yeah. It's so hard. I don't know how many of you are a very spiritual person. Like, I know obviously you're watching these videos, so you're very spiritual, but I'm talking about like God, right? I'm talking about prayer. I'm talking about, going out of your comfort zone and just, making a prayer wall or just talking to God. If you feel like you have no one in this entire world you can talk to God. I'm going to tell you, I started praying a year ago, maybe less. I started my prayer wall about 7 months ago. And a lot has come through, blessings, Sometimes I feel a little crazy talking to myself, but more so, I feel more connected with my spiritual. I always gave to my narc mom to the point I seen she wanted to use the fuck out of me. I started doing that to others. Yeah, because it was something that, not so much something that you were taught, but it was something that I guess it was something that you were taught, but something that you saw, right? So you got that and you portray that out to other people. And that's the thing about wanting, like, that's why I want to work so hard with these therapy sessions with my members, is because, like I said yesterday, anyone can read tarot, right? It's not hard to pick up a book and pick a card out and read from the description, or, you guys ask me a question and I give you a tarot card. That's not hard. But I've been doing this for 5 years, right? I want to go deeper. My channel is deeper. I don't want to be like every other tarot reader or, medium, or I'm growing for bigger, right? So that's why I'm offering what I'm offering, because I want to see you guys thrive, right? I want to see you guys grow. I'm not sure about any question. Can I just ask advice for my studies and career? You sure can, love. Do you want me? Okay, so I have 2 different decks. I have advice on next steps, plans from the spirit worlds. I do it, Amy. Okay, we can talk to ourselves for understanding. Yeah, exactly. And Addie, I also have messages from guides and your higher power. Do you want me to take like 10 and 10 from each of those? And you can kind of just base that off your career and your studies. Journaling too, guys. Journaling too. If you're feeling like, you're going through all of this stuff in your life and no one understands you, no one understands what you're going through, journal. You are your biggest advocate, right? You are your biggest hurdle because you've got all of this going through your body and only you know what to do with that. Only you know what you need from you. Oh, Jessica, you're so sweet to me. But I'm learning as I'm going with you guys, right? I'm not just preaching this with you guys and like telling you guys to do all this work while I just sit here and I'm not doing this work. I'm literally going through the freaking motions too. I'm going through my highs. I'm going through my lows. I'm here spiritually. Like I'm going through all of that and I will attract the right type of people. All right. So let's see, Addie. Let's see. Let's go back up. Addie. All right. All right. What is Addie's next step and advice for her studies and career spirit? What can we talk to her about? All right. Let's see. Addie, meditate, subnimals, cord cutting, and decluttering. So you need to meditate on this. You need to be praying to God. You need to be praying to whoever you believe in to help you, guide you on this journey of your career and your studies. If you're confused or if you're contemplating or if you're like, God or Buddha or like whoever you turn to, like, I don't know what to do here. I don't know which direction to go. The best part is to meditate on it, is to connect with your guides. Overcome the doubts you have. You have a lot of doubts right now, but I feel like it's not so much you've dealt because of other people. You've dealt because within you don't think that you can do it. And I'm here to tell you, you can do anything you set your mind to, Addie. Don't dwell on what went wrong. Instead, focus on what to do, your next steps, and spending your energies on moving forward and finding the answer, right? So what can you do to find the answers that you're seeking? What direction can you go? Doors of opportunity are opening for you. Don't hold back. Resist the urge to turn back and move forward. You can't go back, right? You can't go back and change your past. You can't go back and change your thinking. All you can do is work on today. So what can you do today to get you into moving into that studies and career that you want to do? Surrender and say, I don't know how, but I'm going to do it, but I'll figure it out. Then take the next step in faith. So right now, everything is faith for you, Addie. You also have abandonment and trust issues. You need to let go of what's let go of you. You're still holding on. And I don't know if you're holding on to like past pain, past hurt, if you're holding on to, maybe someone told you you'll never amount to anything, you'll never be somebody, you're not smart enough. I would turn and look at them and be like, you know what? I am the smartest bitch in this universe, man. And there ain't no way anybody going to tell me different. Look at this card. If you don't like me, remember it's mind over matter. I don't mind and you don't matter, right? So whoever's trying to bring you down, whoever's trying to tell you you can't do something, Addie, it's like Spirit's way of saying they don't matter, right? Cross the monkey bars and get over it. You can't let every person who has a shitty thought about you or about what you're doing, you can't let that person pull you back. It's okay, Eliza. I'll come back to you, honey. It's okay. Yeah, you can't let that person have a shitty thought towards you. What else can I tell Addie? Yes. And keep telling yourself that every single day, Addie, when you get up in the morning. Yes, I can do it. And yes, I will do it. That's what's going to empower you. Each season is a lesson. This may be a season of trial and obstacles, but a season of growth. Girl, you are strong. You are fierce. Look at your name, fearless, right? You are fucking fearless. Now take that and run with it. Take that. Be behind your name. The past needs to be put in the past. You are hindering by holding on to what you need to let go of. So you need to let go of things in order as you're moving forward. But when it comes to your career and your vice and your studies, it's like, go for what you want. What are you passionate about? What's going to drive you, right? Sage your surroundings. Make sure you're saging. Focus on what you can control right now versus what is beyond your control. So whatever you can focus on right now, they're saying focus on that. Find a different way to meditate on this situation. So maybe there's a way that you're trying to meditate on that situation and it's not working because it's not meant to work that way. Jesus. Let me clean my room today. Whew. All right. I feel like I'm just preaching today. Oh, Lordy. All right. Eliza, let me know what you're doing. Oh, Lord. All right. I'll come to you, Jessica, while I wait. Whew. What is my next steps I should take? I'm not sure how to come off in my relationship. I'm going to give you some tea, Jessica. That's all good, girl. All right. What is the next steps Jessica should take right now, Spirit? What's the next steps? Oh, Jesus. Now you're going to get called out, Jessica. All right. It's actually just a free word today, Eliza. So if you have a certain question you want me to answer, if there's a certain deck you want me to reach out, I've got these decks up here. You can choose one of those decks. You can choose two, one of each of those options. You can ask me a question. Okay. Gonna shine, Amy. Nobody can stop nobody. Only we hold ourselves back. Girl, yes. Yes. Please, I'm so ready. I like how you guys let me just tell you off. Okay, the angels are working for you. Jessica, the angels are working for you. There's nothing you need to do right now but sit back and shut up. No, I'm just joking. I'm just so joking. You're welcome, Addie. Face the trauma. Face what you've been running from. Sit with your feelings. What is holding you back and what things need to change. Okay, so Spirit said it in a nice way. So sit back and shut up. But whatever trauma you need to face, whatever you've been running from your past, you need to work on that for your current relationship. Take a moment today. Close your eyes. Put your heart on your hands or put your hand on your heart. Do you feel that? God is not done with you yet. You are here because God sees something bigger in you. He has a bigger plan for you. Just because it's not happening to you doesn't mean it's not happening for you. I always say that on this channel too. I always say that. When someone wants to walk out of your life, you know what you do? You let them go. You're not destined to hold on to anyone or anything that wants to leave. You are your biggest obstacle right now. Sage your surroundings. Make the time for you. Do what you're passionate about. The door of opportunity is open. Don't let fear hold you back. And maybe the time to take some necessary actions. So that's what I got for you for that, Jess. Eliza, let me know your choices. And I think I'm going to go take a break, guys, after that. My throat's kind of tickling. But I will be back on it again in a bit. But I'm gonna listen to my body and do some hashtag self-love, self-care. Lordy. Spirit wants me to be so thirsty. Yes. Yes. Spirit's like, yeah, I'll go center myself again, do some meditation, get grounded. I did a lot of preaching this session. What is F feeling after our sexy phone call the other day? What? What? Oh, my Lordy. I love you too, child. Lordy. Which deck do I use for that one? Okay, guys, I'm just going to be right back. 1 second. Lord. I'm back. I'm sorry. I tell you, after you have kids and you gotta pee, you gotta go and you gotta go, man. My bad. All right. Yeah, my child, he tells me he loves me like a lot of time. All right. Eliza. Yes, I will be. I ran up the stairs. Whew, Lord. Whew. Eliza, you're still here, right? I was like rocking in the chair. I was like, I really gotta pee. I can't do this reading it. Oh, I know he is. He tells me he loves me like 100 times a day. I'm like, I love you too, buddy. And then 5 minutes later, Mom, I love you. I'm like, I love you too, buddy. All right. Miss Liza, are you still here? That is so true. That is so true. So true. Okay, sorry, love. I had to go to the bathroom. I almost peed in my pants. After you have kids, man, your stuff don't work proper. I'm telling you. Jesus. It's like everything is heinous. It's worse when I drink alcohol, man. I tell you. I just sit in the bathroom after that point. All right. So let me see. What is F feeling after our sexy phone call the other day? Well, let's see what's on his mind. I'm just like, I can't get through this message. Jessica's like, I understand. It's like, yeah. All right. What is, how is F feeling? What's on his mind currently? Oh gosh, Becca, yeah. You're a lucky girl. Oh man. My body don't work the same anymore. All right. We are fated to meet again. Solid foundation, engagement, marriage, future, renewing vows, buying a house, children. So, you know, he really sees you as a wife material. He really sees having a home with you, Eliza. Sometimes when I'm alone, I pray to God about you, about our connection. I ask God to show me the way to heal what needs to between us so we can move forward and ahead. So he prays for you. He prays for this connection. So I feel like the sexual stuff is great. He really likes that, but he's really leaning on you more emotionally, more spiritually. He is focused on himself right now. Yeah, falling in love, grateful, happy, loved, blessed, balanced, and commitment. I don't know who's older, if he's older than you or if you're older than him. If I called you, would you answer? So I definitely feel like he'll be calling you today if he hasn't already. Or he wants to call you. He wants to call you. All right. Hey, Marcus. Let me see if he does it back to me. Hey, Marcus. Marcus. No, he's going to ignore me. That's what he does. All right. Oh, yeah, it's going great. Geez, Lewis, he is older. All right, all right. So what does Spirit want you to know to welcome this union? I was going to tell him I love him too, but he's not answering. Hey, Marcus! No, he's with his sister. He's ignoring me. Jerk. What does Spirit want me to know? Let me pull some romance cards. But watch. If I was to stay on for another hour with you guys and not get off, you would hear him, hey, Mom, I love you. Literally. But this is the fun. This is even more funnier. Do you think that kid tells me he loves me when I'm not online? No. It's only ever when I'm online. And I'm upstairs in my room away from him. Then he's like, hey, Mom, I love you. Then an hour later, hey, Mom, I love you. I'm like, okay, I love you too, bud. But if I'm sitting next to him, I don't get that. It's only when I'm away from him. Crazy. All right, what does Spirit want Eliza to know about this union? What does Spirit want Eliza to know? You're going to be going away with this person. Right? Exactly, Becca. He's trying to stay very optimistic about this connection with you, very positive. He's trying to think positive about this connection, so he wants you to think positive as well. Your spirit guides want you to stay as positive. It may not be going the way that you think it could. It may not be going the way you think it should go, but it's going exactly how it should go. I do see you going away with this person or traveling or like going on some type of vacation. What else can I tell Eliza? Let your friends help you. So connect with your friends. I don't know if you haven't been connecting with them lately, but if you got one or two friends that you're really close with, make sure you're, engaging with them this week. Make sure you're, go have some coffee with them or tea and connect with them. Yeah. # self-love care. Make sure you're not just putting all your eggs with him, and make sure that you're doing that's taking care of yourself, making sure you're putting yourself first this week. He does love you though, or he's falling in love with you. He's got a lot of passion for you as well. I do see that he likes kissing you or likes touching you. Pay attention to the red flags. Work could be occupying him. I don't really feel like he's engaging with another person, but I do feel like this could be that you need to pay attention to his vibes or his words and make sure actions speak louder than words this week. You both need to free yourself from other past connections or past people. What else can I tell her? What else can I tell her? Yeah, he's going to be having a heart-to-heart conversation with you about something. Let go of control issues. You both have control issues. You need to let the situation unfold naturally, but he's going to be expressing his love towards you. He is going to be speaking out to you a little more. Yeah, I see you guys going away together. I see you guys going away. Going away. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I am going to go take my first break, guys. Get some food because I haven't even ate breakfast yet. So I'm going to go get some food, some water. And then I will be recharged enough to come back. So I'm thinking about 2 o'clock. I'll come back on here, do some more readings. Work he's after. Yeah, he seems very very focused on work. Very focused on work. Very focused on achieving. Work is his big thing right now. But yeah, the control issues are coming up strong. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. I think any insecurities actually are coming from you and your past, Eliza. Because I'm not getting anything bad. Like, obviously, he has some stuff he needs to work on, but I'm not getting anything bad that you need to be really concerned about or worried about right now. I'm not getting those feelings. All right, guys, I will see you here shortly. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon.